Согласна, Даша. Гороскопы не подделаешь. Хотя в целом никто не поймет, как на самом деле.
Именно российская, наверное.
Всем хочется верить только в хорошее.
Друзья мои, я уверена, что вы сегодня очень прекрасно выглядите. Красивые, заряженные. Включайте камеры, потому что очень хочется вас видеть. Хочется чувствовать вот эту вот мощь нашу большую. Потому что обычно так мало людей, которых ты видишь, а по вам, по всем мы скучаем. Не все, у всех есть возможность часто приехать в офис. Поэтому давайте, подключайтесь, включайте камеры. Напомню, мы открытая команда. Нам нечего скрывать.
Нечего, в том числе сонные лица с утра.
Интумак, у тебя, конечно, вид, форма, все красиво, но на фоне моста.
Даша, думаю, мы можем начинать.
Давайте.
Нас уже много.
Okay, it's high time to start. And dear colleagues, I'm glad to see you today, this sunny Tuesday morning. Please turn your cameras on and turn your microphones off, because today we have quite an unusual meeting, and it's unusual because we speak English today. So our lingua franca for today is English. And if you prefer Russian to English, maybe some people exist. So in chat, you may see the text. So you can listen to me, to the speakers that will be further, and also go along with the text. So there is a Russian text. Please check it out. Okay, so let's get back to the point. And you may ask why I'm speaking English. I have an answer for you. And the answer is that we are an international company. We entered a world market, so we should get used to speaking English as business. And so the situation is apt, and I'll seize the moment to present our new English club. And this is an open classroom for every person in a company, for every age, for every gender, for every level of English. If you want to prone the skills, if you want to learn something new, or just refresh your knowledge, or if you just want to spend time in a good company with your colleagues and speak not about work, so I will be really glad to send you the invitation to the speaking club, and please check out the chat again. Yes? Yes. So here is the link. You can follow the link, you can fill in the form, and by Friday, I will text to everyone. And if you want to, so Zoom asks me about the language of speaking. He asks me, is it still Russian? Okay. The first meeting will be, it is scheduled on the 23rd of September at 9 a.m. It's important, not p.m. It will be in the morning, not in the evening. So if you have any questions, if you don't understand what I'm saying now, but you are quite interested in, please text me or call me back after our meeting, and I will give you the answers to all the questions. And we finally made to the main part of our speaking, of our meeting. I'm glad to say about the first speaker, and the first speaker is our Cyprus colleague. His name is Nikos Koukas, and he will tell us about the accomplishments of August. And he's the general manager here, so please tune in. And Nikos, it's your turn to speak now. Are you here? Say anything, please.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I'll mute. You are now able.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning to everybody. Nice to see all the faces and put some faces to some names that we just see here and there. I'm Nikos, Nikos Koukos, store manager of Cyprus, in Limassol-1, the first store that we've opened in Cyprus. And here just to present the numbers to you for August. So I'll get to it as Just bear with me a second. Right, I think everyone can see that, yeah?
Good job.
Thank you. So as you see, this is our Cyprus August presentation, and we'll start off first with the key August numbers, just to give you a little bit about what we are going to be doing now in the future for Cyprus, what the plans are, and then our current projects that are running. So just to start off, that's me. I'm just a small background on me. I'm Nikos Koukos. I was born and raised in South Africa from Cypriot parents and moved to Cyprus 27 years ago. And I've been working in the hospitality for the last 27 years. I worked for Starbucks, I've worked for Costa Coffee, Wayne's Coffee, and Wolfgang Steakhouse, all franchise international companies. As you can see, I put a bit more of a fun-loving photo up. This was a photo from our carnival celebrations in Limassol, where Dodo Pizza was available during the parade, and we had small stands. And as a person, just a background, enjoy my good food. Of course, love pizza. I'm a coffee person, as you can see from my coffee background. I enjoy long walks, movies, fun people. I don't like negative and grumpy people. And of course, I have the biggest love for dogs. That's enough about me, though. I'll just move over to August for Cyprus. We have 2 stores. Our first store in August, our revenue was 103,000 euros, 110. This was a small increase of 2.29% compared to July. Yeah. It's also a bit of a drop sometimes in our revenue, but a lot of the Russian customers, which is a good percentage of our customer base, because of the heat and in summer and holiday season, a lot of Russians have left. They leave for the July, August, September period. So there's always a difference in our sales. Cyprus had a very different touristic season this year. It was actually the worst tourist season that we've had. So we didn't have many tourists. So it was predicted that we would have had a higher tourists, but we had less. Therefore, our sales did drop. And then our Limassol 2 store, the revenue was 57,000 euros. This is a small 6% drop from July. We didn't have any at the Limassol 2 store. We have master classes, different birthday parties. Because of July being a month of holidays, not many people were planning master classes or having birthday parties. So there was a drop in the revenue in the Limassol 2 store. Moving on, we then take a look at some statistics. Our kitchen speed in Limassol 1, our delivery and takeaway, our target is 12 minutes, and we're on 11 minutes 28. And restaurant speed, 10 minutes and 28 seconds. The Limassol 2 store, our delivery and takeaway is on a 10-minute, and the restaurant on 8 minutes and 55. Our productivity, our target in the stores is 40 euros per person per hour. The Limassol 1 store did reach a 47.39 euros, and that's 4.64 products per person per hour. In the Limassol 2 store, we had 43.5 euros per hour and 4 products per person. Though we had a lot of annual leaves and vacation days to give out our staff, so we did have a high productivity, higher than we normally have, due to the fact that people were on vacation. But at the end of the day, our average kitchen cost was still 23%, as we had to pay out our annual leaves to the staff. So our kitchen costs remained more or less the same, although our productivity did go up. Our shrinkage from when we first opened, as you will see on the graph over here, we started at a 5.8 to 6%, and we've worked hard to try and get our shrinkage down, of course, with the experience and getting to see our trend in the market over the last year. Limassol 1 has reached a 3.8%, and Limassol 2 is on 1.94%. We also now have some statistics and ratings from our customers' experience. As you will see, Limassol 1 from the mobile app, we have a 4.8 rating. On Google Maps, we have a 4.5. And then our aggregators, which is Bolt, Wolt, and Foodie. It's the three platforms we use for delivery as well and sales. On Bolt, we have a 9.2 out of 10. On Wolt, 4.6. And on Foodie, 4.6 out of 5. In our second store in Limassol 2, we have a 4.87 from the mobile app. Google Maps gives us a 4.6. And then Bolt, Wolt, and Foodie, we have a 9 out of 10, 4.6, and 4.7 on Wolt and Foodie, respectively. And now we move forward to our plans that we have, which was point 2. We're going to be opening a store in Larnaca, which is another city in Cyprus, and also in Nicosia. These are the plans for moving forward now, the future. As you will see, there was a review from a customer. I can't read the Russian, but it is a positive. They're excited that we got to get to Larnaca because this person cannot do without doctors, apparently. And then our Nicosia 1 store, we informed some of our colleagues and they're all excited that Nicosia is coming. So we've already built up a nice name on the island and people are excited for Dodo Pizza. Over here, it seems my photo went. Oh, there we go. Our Nicosia 1 store. This is just a picture of where the store will be. It's going to be a smaller store. Even though the store looks very big, the shop, it's going to be a small area for mostly delivery and takeaway with a small seating area. The planned launch date is 24 December. Fingers crossed that we get it right and we open on this day or before, as I think this will be one of the best parts of the new season coming forward. And then what we're busy doing now in our stores, we have Pizza Day in Limassol 1 coming up in 2 weeks' time. The following Saturday, we'll be selling pepperoni pizza, 25 centimeter at €3 per pizza. And that will be 1,000 pizzas, the first 1,000 pizzas. So we're very excited. And the hype has already started, as we already have, since the advertising started, we have people already calling, is it happening? When is it happening? It's not a joke. Are you going to do it? Yes, we want Dodo Pizza. We have new products that we're putting onto our range and price changes planned. The price changes were made last week at our store, so we had a small increase in some of our prices. In October, in Cyprus, we celebrate 2 public holidays. On these public holidays, we normally find that because Cyprus celebrates Independence Day, so there is we have a celebration and a march which takes place near one of our stores. So we have a very busy and day, so a stronger day. And then 28th October is also one of our celebrations, a Greek national holiday. That again, we have people all over town and the weather has changed. So we get ready for the season to start, the new season, peak season of sales to start. And of course, we're just getting ready now for our expansion, for the new stores, and our peak season is starting now for the next few months. That's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you very much. And at the bottom it says taleme, which in Greek is we'll speak again. Thank you very much.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Ευχαριστώ.
Nikos, thank you so much. And I'm sure that you will say this word again. Taleme, am I right?
Yes, correct. Taleme. Taleme is, taleme.
Hope that you will taleme. Okay, so your Cyprus, the results of Cyprus of August just blew us away with your effectiveness, and we wish that you proceed along the same lines. Okay, so thank you so much. But now it's time for our second speaker, and this is not the colleague from Cyprus and not the colleague from abroad. This is our Russian colleague. And Anelia, are you here?
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I can hear.
Okay, so your turn. I'll mute.
All right. Mm, all right, good morning. Can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
All right, then good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming. My name is Anelia, and today I will be giving you a presentation on our month result, health page, and also I would like to introduce my team. All right, let's get started. First, let's talk a little bit about our revenue. We have managed to increase our profit the last August by 60 million compared to August of 2023, which is really great. And according to the early report, Islam has showed the best result. And here you can see a total sum as well. Well done, Islam. And let's talk a little bit about managers who hit their record monthly profit, and they are making as much or more profit as they ever hit. So here, Maria, Timur, Yelena, Abdul Halim, you did such a great job. All right, let's move on and talk a little bit about employees promote. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous, sorry. This is my first speech ever, I guess. All right, let's talk a little bit about employee performance. Here, 3 managers who are the best: Stas, Abdul Halim, and Anastasia. That's such an amazing job. All right, let's move on. And here, let's talk a little bit about customers' experience, a result. And our plan is 95, but we managed to get more than that. A good job. And here I highlighted 3 restaurants with the best result: Azrek, Umijon, and Daria. But wait a little bit, I will change because I can see properly my presentation. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's much better. All right, let's move on. For some reasons, I can skip the next page. I don't know what's going on. Someone understand me? Or no?
Try
Daria.
to press enter. Try to press enter.
All right, but I try, but I can't. Yeah, now it's better. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's move on and let's talk about the standards. Our goal is 95, but we had only 92 or 94. So we didn't get 1 point to reach the goal. And on this slide, I would like to show you the best ones. Again, Ekaterina, Gulnaz, Timur, Yelena, and thank you for your job. All right, next, let's talk about service in detail. And here, I also put 3 managers with the best result. The first place is me, and then Abdul Halim, and then Maria. Thank you. All right, let's move on and talk a little bit about stops. As for that, these managers haven't stopped their restaurant during the August. Yes, they did a great job, and thank you guys. Nikita, Gulnaz, Intimak, Umijon, Ludmila, amazing. And let's talk about certificate. Here you can see 3 restaurants with minimum of certificates. Razik is number 1, and then Dilshot and Yelena. Thank you. And as for delivery speed, Ludmila took the first place, Razik the second, and Stas took the third place. Thank you, amazing job. All right, let's move on and talk a little bit about losses. Here I put only 2 managers with the bad result. Tonsulu is number 1, and then the second place is Abdul Harim. Amazing, thank you. And let's move on. And here I would like to talk a little bit employee turnover, but also I would like to tell you more about that when it comes to our health page. But now I just wanted to highlight the best ones. The first place is Razik, and then Leah, and then Umichon. Thank you for your efforts. And let's move on. And the best manager of the month is Razik. Razik, thank you for your job. It's just amazing. And I also noticed that it's not the first time when you are here. You always show us the best results. And yeah, that's really nice. All right, let's move on. And the last point is about our health page. We took the first place in the rated of the top partners in Russia, which is really great. And 96 our restaurants are evaluated as healthy ones, which is just amazing. And all of them are in the category A and B, and except one, which is in the category C. Congratulations. And but as for weakness points, we have to work on employee turnover. Look here, I make some statistic, and our goal is 15, but our result is 91, which is not good at all. So let's improve working conditions for our employees and to keep them and reduce the level of turnover. And let's learn from our mistake and get the best result. I'm sure that we can do that. All right, that's all what I wanted to tell about our health page and our month result. And now I would like to talk a little bit about me. All right, let's get started. And my story. I started working at Dodo 6 months ago. And in the beginning, I still remember I failed all my metrics. And I was so sad about that and mad. And yes, but I didn't give up. What I did is I planned my working process. I employed a new team. I taught my team how to work well, and I motivated my staff. And after a while, my metrics were getting better and better. And the last 2 months, I have been taking top places in the manager's rating, which is really, really great. And on this slide, you can see how my results were improved. And look, in April, my rating was only 64, service in detail was only 82, and stops, it just horrible numbers. And yes, customer's experience was 98. But look, in August, my rating is 96, service in detail 98, and stops only 50 minutes, which is great, but I think that I can do more. And customer's experience 99. Yes, and I think that I did a really great job. And for that, I would like to thank all my team, because without them, I wouldn't be able to do that. So here I wanted to show some pictures of us together and yeah, just show you my team. And also, I would like to thank you, my managers, because they're so supportive, they're so strong, and I'm really happy to have a team like that. And also, here on the next slide, I would like to show you my heroes. And I'm really proud of their work, and we are showing the best results ever. Thank you, guys. And in the end, overall, all in my team is great. And I created a warm and welcoming atmosphere in my restaurant. We all support each other. And for example, sometimes when I stay home, I miss them, you know? They become like my second family. And I think that that's really important thing. Thank you, everyone. That's all I wanted to share. I was a little bit nervous, sorry. But yeah, that's it. That's basically it.
Anellia, thank you so much. Don't mind, you are adorable and your team is great. So you are like a mom or a bigger sister for them. Maybe not a mom at all. Okay, so again, thank you for sharing the main highlights of Russia work in August. And I hope that you will proceed the same lines as I've said about Cyprus. So, does anyone want to say anything? Something? No? No, all are muted. Okay, good. So I will take a chance and give you a gentle reminder about the link that you haven't shared now. The link is to the forum. And if you want to start learning English and join our open class, you can follow the link, or if you have any questions before, it's text me, please. We will discuss any details, right? Okay, so I suppose that's the end, yes? Okay, right. So thank you so much. I hope that all of you will be as cheerful for the rest of the whole working week as you are now. So please smile. Don't be sad, Aziz. You're so serious. I hear your video now, and all the people are smiling, and you are not smiling. So please, all smile and go to the best results. So thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, colleagues.
Ксюш, знаешь, почему не отключаюсь? Я смотрю за собаку.
Она здесь, этот support dog для Никоса.